สวัสดีค่ะสบายดีไหมฉันสบายดีแต่วันนี้ร้อนมากฉันสบายดีแต่วันนี้ร้อนมาก You know what I mean? It means I'm fine but today is very hot ใช่วันนี้ร้อนมากๆ so I have some question for you วันนี้อากาศเป็นยังไงวันนี้อากาศเป็นยังไง Remember we just learned last lesson it mean how is weather today yeah it for me ร้อนมากๆร้อนจะตาย it mean it's very hot and I'm gonna die ร้อนจะตาย okay today we're gonna learn about time last time we already know like the weather how to ask for weather and like the season right but today is very important because we're gonna ask what time is it we're gonna talking about time and ask about time which is very important okay first of all let I talk about Thai time telling time in Thai is a little bit complicated probably very complicated because it's very different from English. In English, you have AM and PM, but in Thai we don't have AM and PM. We're gonna use the sound of some instrument to tell AM and PM. Okay? And in Thailand, like for 24 hours, we divide into segments as well. And we also use military time system to tell the formal way. And of course, we have the common way as well. For military time system, we don't use it that much. So we're gonna use only like something official, like you're gonna heard from the news when they report the news from the TV or announce something from the airport or teacher give you some letter. Of course, inside gonna be like military time system. Okay? Yes. So let's talk about the time unit. The formal way, military time system. So difficult for me to talk about this. Okay, the formal time unit is called นาฬิกา นาฬิกา Actually, like นาฬิกา it mean watch or a clock like this. ฉันมีนาฬิกา I have a watch. So นาฬิกา also mean a time unit for the formal way like 13นาฬิกา is 1 p.m. 14นาฬิกา is 2 p.m. Okay? Yes, it's not that difficult. And let's say this one, the first one. กี่โมง กี่โมง The word กี่ we know is already. กี่ is mean how many โมง The word โมง I told you in this book is mean o'clock but actually the word โมง is come from the sound of instrument which we gonna talk more in like next page okay กี่โมง is mean what time say it again กี่โมง กี่โมง yes โมง is o'clock and next one this word again นาฬิกา o'clock watch or clock นาฬิกา and next one ชั่วโมง 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 is mean hour ชั่วโมง and minute นาที นาที one word okay นาที is minute and second วินาที วินาที just put the word with in front of the word นาที which is mean minute วินาที is mean second okay it's easy right ชั่วโมงนาฬิกา I mean นาที and วินาที and last one for this word ครึ่ง ครึ่ง the word ครึ่ง you need to focus this word. K and R is a cluster. R sound should be in there. And is short and your lip gonna be straight like this. ครึ่ง ครึ่ง and falling. Sometimes I supposed to say the correct one like ครึ่ง. This is a correct one, perfect one. Okay, I'll show you again. ครึ่ง. But if I talk with friend, I just speak fast, right? I can say ครึ่ง. With the R sound gonna be very soft. And this is what Thai people do. ครึ่ง. If I said ชั่วโมงครึ่ง, what does this mean? ชั่วโมงครึ่ง it mean 1 hour and a half. And how to say half an hour? ครึ่ง ครึ่ง ชั่วโมง ครึ่ง ชั่วโมง It's not complicated, right? ง่ายๆ easy. Okay, let's see if we put in the sentence. ขอโทษตอนนี้กี่โมง Okay, first I'm gonna say my normal speech. ขอโทษตอนนี้กี่โมงคะขอโทษตอนนี้กี่โมงคะ and if for like a slow version ขอโทษตอนนี้กี่โมงคะ Okay, let's see what does this mean ขอโทษ is mean excuse me or sorry. In this case, of course, should be excuse me. ตอนนี้ is mean now. กี่โมง is mean what time. It mean excuse me now what time. Or perfect English gonna say excuse me what time is it now. ขอโทษตอนนี้กี่โมงคะ And next one. คุณไปทำงานกี่โมง 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 คุณ is mean you ไป is mean to go ทำงาน to work กี่โมง what time we put กี่โมง at the end because กี่โมง is a question of course question would always be at the end of the sentence, right? It means what time you go to work. Easy, right? I think this structure is not that difficult. Yeah. And last one. วันนี้เรามีประชุม1 ชั่วโมงครึ่ง วันนี้เรามีประชุม1 ชั่วโมงครึ่ง Slow version. วันนี้เรามีประชุม1 ชั่วโมงครึ่ง วันนี้ is mean today เรา is mean we me of course mean have ประชุม meeting 1 ชั่วโมง 1 hour ครึ่ง is mean a half today we have a 1 hour half for meeting. Okay, easy. Okay, let's explain more about the word ประชุม ประชุม is mean meeting. We use the word ประชุม just only when you have like a serious meeting like with your job, with your work, with your colleague. It's not really like go to meeting with friends for party or hang out, okay? Yes, ประชุม serious meeting. Okay, and ตอนนี้กี่โมง Let us check. Oh no, I have นาฬิกาตาย I better give you this word นาฬิกาตาย because it's very popular in Thai. นาฬิกา is mean watch, right? The word ตาย which is very similar in English. ตาย is mean dead. นาฬิกาตาย is mean your watch or a clock is not work. Yes. We say นาฬิกาตาย if your watch is not work you better say like นาฬิกาตาย the popular one in Thai. yeah นาฬิกาตาย okay ไม่เป็นไร yes right now we know about asking for time and okay more detail next page. ค่ะ Okay, welcome back and let's talk more about นาฬิกา What is this? อันนี้อะไร อันนี้อะไร What is it? This is นาฬิกา or probably it's นาฬิกาตาย It's a dead watch. Oh yes, of course, I better to tell you about this. นาฬิกาตาย you know, Thai people, we think that is the bad luck thing. If you in your house have a นาฬิกาตาย, the clock which is not work, you need to bring and like throw it away or make it work because it seems like your life gonna stop working. Same like นาฬิกา they better like move all the time, right? If นาฬิกา is stop working, it seems like the time of your life stop working as well. It's not good for business. It's not good for like when you study or something like this. If you have นาฬิกาตาย, I better change it. Okay, right now we're gonna talk about the period of time in Thai. So it's period of time in Thai a little bit different from English. Okay, ตอนเช้า the word ตอน is mean in or at and used for time only. The word for time, they're gonna have their own word which is not used with other. Okay, for example, the word ตอน is mean in or at, right? In or at, the word ตอน but in or at for like location or place, they're gonna use the word ที่ which is mean in or at as well. So for time, they're gonna have their own word. They will never borrow from like other section. Okay? Yes. ตอนเช้า ตอนเช้า in the morning. เช้า morning. And ตอนบ่าย ตอนบ่าย it means in the afternoon. ตอนเย็น ตอนเย็น in the evening. Okay, repeat after me one more time slowly. ตอนเช้า ตอนเช้า ตอนบ่าย ตอนบ่าย and ตอนเย็น ตอนเย็น Remember this one because we're gonna use when we tell the time. And next one ตอนค่ำ ตอนค่ำ and ตอนดึก ตอนดึก For afternoon, they're different. Like from Thai and English time, afternoon. Our afternoon just only 1, 2, 3. This is our afternoon. And sometimes they just use the word. They just use for like number 4 as well. So this is our afternoon. And then done. And after gonna be ตอนเย็น ตอนเย็น around 4 to 6. This is ตอนเย็น Okay, ตอนเย็น around 4 to 6. And ตอนค่ำ is this time. ตอนค่ำ late evening. Start from 7, like 6:30, 7 and 8. And ตอนดึก after 10. ตอนดึก Yes, my family always say ตอนดึก ตอนดึก at 9 p.m. because like I can tell like in Thailand or if you live like a little bit outside the city, that is so peaceful. They're like their life is so perfect. Like they just wake up at 6, work, and have a break, 1 hour, 2 hours probably, and then stop work at like 5 and spend time with family, and then get to bed. Go to bed at 8 p.m. Like I live in the city, right? City life, and just enjoy. I can go bed like 1 a.m. I have no problem. But if I go back to my village, which is a little bit outside, at 8, everyone sleep. It's dark. Yeah, this is really happen in, I can say like countryside. บ้านนอก is a countryside. Yeah, it's happen like this really. Okay, and ตอนดึก this time after 10, 12, like this. I don't know which one is late for you. Okay, yeah, this is the period time in Thai, just a little bit different. Easy, right? Say it again. ตอนเช้า ตอนบ่าย ตอนเย็น ตอนค่ำ and ตอนดึก and this word เช้า บ่าย เย็น and ดึก we also use for like a meal, like a breakfast, อาหารเช้า food in the morning, right? And อาหารบ่าย we not really say that, we call อาหารกลางวัน which we learned already, remember? And อาหารเย็น is dinner, and we also use the word ดึก for supper, อาหารดึก. Yes. Okay, ready to know how to read time? Yes, I think you are ready. Let's start on next page. ค่ะ พร้อมไหม Ready for Thai clock? Yeah, that I told you before. Thai time and English time is not the same. We don't have AM, we don't have PM, but we're gonna have like something to use instead of that. At first, I'm gonna tell you like in the past or like long time ago, even right now, the temper or monk gonna be the person who tell the time. They're gonna ring the bell, they're gonna hit some instrument to make the sound, and then people will know what time. Like people will know like what time right now, what should I do right now, I should to finish work right now or do something like this. And also an instrument which is gonna tell the time, right? Also used to like warn people. If have like some enemy, have some war, they're gonna have the code to ring like probably like 5 times of the bell gonna be the warning sound like this. Okay, I think it's same like in some country, right? In the church, it's a prayer to tell the time. They're gonna ring the bell like this. But in Thai, we're gonna have 3 instruments to telling time. Okay, at first, we need to know like what is instrument. Let's have 3 instruments, right? The first one is a bell. Okay, a bell, first instrument. And second instrument is a gong. And next one, the last one is a drum. Bell, gong, and a drum. And right now we need to know what is sound of each bell like. The bell sound, what do you think is bell sound like? It's like bing, right? Same like this, or like bang. It depends how big is it. Bing, like this. And the sound of a gong is mo, mo. Hey, right now you know, right? Where is the mo come from? กี่โมง is come from this sound mo. And the sound of drum is tum or tum. This. Okay? See? Bell, gong, and drum. Ding, mo, and tum. How they put it? Okay. The sound of the bell, it sound like really soft. If in these 3 instruments, this sound is the most soft. So they're gonna use this sound to tell the time like 1, 2, 5 a.m. Yes, because this sound is not wake people up. If people can know like what time is it right now, but they will not wake up because this sound is not that hard or strong. Okay, and next one, gong or mong sound. This sound is more like strong, it's more like loud, because this time people should wake up, so they're gonna shake an instrument to tell the time, and people will know, oh, they shake an instrument, it's the mong, it's the time to wake up. And this sound gonna make people feel like enthusiastic, active. So this sound gonna start used at 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. During this time, people awake and working, right? And this sound is loud enough to like people who work in the rice field or people who go into the forest. Okay? Yes. And next one, a drum. Tum. After 6 p.m., they're gonna shake an instrument to let people know this we shake, the time shake again. So you need to like finish your job or come back to the city, because in the past, okay, it have the main gate. Every city gonna have a main gate which is gonna close at 6 p.m. Even like people who work in the rice field outside the city or work in the forest, something like this, they will hear this sound. They're gonna notice, oh, the instrument is shaking, we better go home before the gate is closed. It's this one, tum. So gonna use that like 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is the word tum. And okay, 1 to 5 a.m. we're gonna use the word ting, or it's not that they're not really put ting in there, they put ti, and later you will know. Okay, yes. And 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. they're gonna use the word mong, put instead of the word p.m. or a.m. and tum, of course, this time. Okay, right now you have some idea about this, and we will see like next page, which is more clear. Okay, yes. For next page is this lesson, and next time we're gonna learn about this. It's very interesting.